everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And today's reading is what's in store for you for December. So I thought I'd better get this done. I've been trying to do it for quite a few days and I've just been so busy. I don't know where the time is going. I think December's a very busy month anyway for everyone. I've just wanted to film for days. I've just been held up. I'm like, right, well, I've got half an hour spare. Here comes the reading. So this reading is for the month of December. Luckily, we're still within the first few days of December, so I'm going to get this done now. So as always, I am Victoria from Victoria Moons Tarot. I'm a Astro Tarot reader and I use psychic ability. And I also, it's hard to explain, when I do a reading, I see images with each of these decks. It's not just that I'm reading the cards straight. I do get myself in tune and I ask Spirit before I deal the cards. I've shuffled and dealt the cards. I have not seen them because I need to read them straight. So we have, as always, the 3 decks. I like to work with 3 decks, but this time I've done 4 cards with each deck because a month, we're dealing with a month-long reading here for December. So whatever's happening in your life, or what maybe I can unlock a little bit of that for you, or what you might be inquisitive of what's going to happen in the next 4 weeks and just before the new year. As I always say, use the tarot as a guide. It's not meant to be taken word for word for word. I always say, get on with your life, have a good time, make your own decisions, have your tarot reading, use it as information, advice and a guide, and live your best life. So we'll start this out. This is deck 1, this is deck 2, this is deck 3. So I shuffled and cut the cards, and 4 cards with each deck. What I ask is, if you're having a reading today, is just to relax and clear your mind, relax your body, quieten down your mind, and if you get like a feeling inside, try and quieten down your inner voice as well, and sit, relax, don't cross your arms or legs because that blocks energy, and we shall begin. So if you've chosen deck 1, I should remove these, I haven't seen it. So this is deck 1. So we have the rabbit, Aquarius, right there, the Wheel of Fortune, I'll just move these up, and the rooster. How very interesting. Well, as you can see, the Aquarius card has come out, so this is more significant for Aquarians or Sun, Moon or Rising Aquarians, or anyone who is Aquarius around you. It's more significant for you because you're the one that's watching this. At this point, you've picked this channel and it's come out and you've picked this deck. So what this is saying to me is it's more symbolic for you today, Aquarian, Sun, Moon or Rising. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune here and the rooster and the rabbit. So the rabbit symbolises basically a good time. So this month, Aquarians, money is fine. You've got it all. Love is fine. Money is fine. The Wheel of Fortune is the right way up. So things are looking very bright for you. The rabbit signifies enjoyment, entertainment. So I suspect you've got a lot of parties going on, a lot of celebrations. Of course, it is the December month, but I suspect you've got more than usual, maybe even a little bit more than you can handle. But I would just go for it if I were you, because if you're invited, go. You're quite a dynamic person at this very month, so you're very much in demand. You're very busy. People are often bothering you for advice. What should I do for this? And you find you're going to get a lot of party invites. If I were you, I'd take them up on it, because you never know. You make some new friends as well. Right, I'm sorry about that. I had to pause it then. My the strangest thing happened. My cats, who were sleeping all day in their baskets, sat by me and was meowing as soon as I started the reading. Meow, 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 meow. Didn't want anything, was just meowing. That's really, really weird. You find that animals sense things, so I don't know what she's sensing at this precise. She's gone now. She just started meowing the minute I don't know. Never seen her do that before. It's really weird. I should have filmed it. Anyway, let's get back to this reading number. So we've got the rabbit, the Aquarius, Wheel of Fortune, and the rooster. So the rabbit, the rabbit is very attractive. So you will be attracting the opposite sex. Also, very you like your appearance, so you like to look good. So I would suspect you could do nice and get yourself some nice clothes. You like to have nice hair, make yourself an appointment, have your hair done, your nails, and because that will make you feel much better. And also you'll attract a lot of attention from the opposite sex. So romance is never, never, never far from you this December. No way. So the Aquarians is the communication planet, so I suspect this is where the lots of invites are going to come from. Also, Aquarians are Aquarian influence, sorry, I should say. So we are talking about moon, rising, or the sun sign in Aquarius. So you can go into any program on the astrology website on the computer and find out if you're moon, sun, or rising. Because everyone knows their rising or moon signs, because people always ask me, oh, I don't know what it is, but it's quite easy to find out. All you have to do is put your date of birth in and the time of your birth and where, and you'll get a breakdown of your astrology chart. So it's quite easy, so you know. This is why I say it, because it's more specific that way. Of course, the Wheel of Fortune, luck is on your side this month. Absolutely, you're a lucky person. All the way through the month, you're going to be very lucky. But this love of maybe doing quite a bit of shopping for yourself, the rooster you've got your rooster card. So even though you want to spend some money, this bit of your brain is going to tell you, hang on a minute, can I afford it? How much can I spend? So rather than Christmas shopping, I think you should spend a little bit of that money on yourself, but watch your budget. You'll be fine though, because that side of you is going to stop you from overspending. So come the new year, you'll absolutely be fine. So in summary, for December, for people who have chosen deck 1, I suspect there's Aquarius influence around. It's a very lucky month for you. You'll be invited to a lot of parties because communication is on the rise. You will be invited to parties more than you having a lot of parties at home. You're very popular with people. Rabbit is appearance, a lot of appearance, and you're attracted. People are going to be attracted to you, but you do like your appearances, new clothes, and you're going to be doing a lot of shopping. But the roosters come out to tell you, have a little think about your finances. So they're a little bit more, can I afford it? Can I not afford it? So in lucky, you're having a magical time this December. For those of you who picked deck 1, have a lovely, lovely month, and good luck with everything that you do. Bye bye for now. And I'm back. So this is deck 2. And for those of you who've picked deck 2, this is the reading now. Take this as a guide, relax, and I will turn over the cards. I've not seen them. So I'll start with the first card. Let's have a look what we've got. Leo. Hello. And we've got the Hermit here. Not to worry about that one. Even though it's quite a dark, looks a little bit on the depressing side, but it doesn't mean that. Snake. And the Ox. So let's have a look here for you. Straight away I'm sensing that this is a reading for, again, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign Leos. And you've got Hermit here. The Hermit means that, it's a reading for December. The Hermit means this is a wise person. So either you're going to have advice from a wise person who's telling you what they think, or you're very wise at the minute. So you've got your thinking caps on at the minute. Leos, you are a Leo or you're acting like a Leo. And Leos are generally generous, party-loving people, but can be slightly bossy and like to be in charge. You get your Leos who are half and half, which are half in charge and half quiet. So this is telling you to put your thinking cap on. Again, this is you, so you're quite a mysterious figure at the minute. So if you are a little bit, I don't know, it's not in your nature to be quiet. You're close to your home at the minute. Leos are quite fun living in nature, but they also like their own home. So this is telling me that you're planning to stay at home. Nothing better than you like this December is to be surrounded by your family, your friends, your loved ones in your own home. So I wouldn't be surprised if this December month you're going to be spending a little bit more time around your loved ones and within the home. But there's this little bit here, look, of a snake here, where you do want a little bit of fun. So don't cut off fun completely, even though you're having a more homely Christmas. Probably, I sense it might be more of a homely Christmas time and you want to be near your loved ones and all that. You do want a little bit of fun. You're not going to be totally cut off because you want a little bit of dressing up and you're feeling a bit sexy. So then we've got the oxen, and the oxen, this is the fun-loving person. This is someone who likes to eat, cook, eat, strong, sturdy. People turn to you for advice. They turn for you for hard working. So it's a bit of hard work that's going to go on. So I reckon the people who've chosen deck 2, we're looking at Leo influences around, probably you. You're going to have a month where you're going to be at home. I can feel Christmas time, obviously, but it's a lot to do with your home and family. You do want some fun and you want to dress up and feel sexy, but you've got a lot of hard work to do. So hard work is in the offering for you, but you will be having some sexually sizzling time with your loved ones. Even though you want to, I sense that you want to stay quiet and at home with your loved ones, but you don't discourage, think, here I am, here I come out. So every now and again you will want a party, basically. Even though December might be a bit of a quieter, hard-working month for you, don't forget that you must have some fun. So, it's very interesting. Thought that was deck 2. And for those of you who have picked deck 3 today in my December reading, remember again, I do not look at these cards before I turn them. I have shuffled the deck. This is my Astro Tarot deck. It's my favourite deck. I just love the colours and the illustrations on it, and I love the colour of the cards here. I've still got this light here, haven't I? I can't figure out where that's coming from. Oh, I'll have to figure that out as I go along. So this is decks for those of you who picked deck 3. So I'll turn them over now. Oh, Mercury. This is a happy person. Lots to say, you see, holding a letter. Lots of communication going on here. Lots of laughter and fun. And then we've got you. Oh, hello. Neptune. This is the card of the god of the underworld. This is a supremely wise person because Neptune is the god of the sea and also rules Pisces. Oh, then we have Aries. I'm just hold this up to see. We've got Aries here. Make that a bit clearer, this light. So we've got Pisces influence and an Aries influence going on here. Oh, yes, Venus. Hello. Well, we all know what Venus is, the god stuff. So we've got Venus also rules Libra and Virgo. That's very interesting. We've got a lot of astrological influences here. This is a lot of people. I suspect there's a lot of people, for those of you who, a lot of people going on, a lot of communication. So we're talking about people. You're a people person. So we've got Pisces, Aries and Venus. Neptune is the god of the underworld. This is a wise man. This is, you want to be surrounded by people. You've got a lot of chat, talky, talk. Lots of chatting, lots going on. Lots of communication because Mercury there, because he's holding a letter and he's running around and games and fun. But be a little bit cautious because you need to take that little bit time out or you'll get a little bit too tired. Also, Aries can be Aryan influenced people. I'm talking about Sun, Moon, because this is very obvious because the Aries card has come out. They're very home loving again. They can be a little bit on the bossy side. They're very, very hard workers. They love hard work. They can be a bit on the serious side, but I don't think you're going to be serious for long if you're an Aries influenced person reading this. But there is love on the cards, so we're looking at love here because Venus has come out straight away. So we're either looking at Virgos with an Aries match, and the Neptune, of course, is Pisces. So this is Pisces person. This is person who loves children. This is children around you, love, children, happiness, communications again with the Mercury going on. This is letters, correspondence, phone calls. You're a very popular person in December. Very busy, very popular, and surrounded by people, your loved ones. Of course, if you're looking for a new romance, that's going to come out as well. I wouldn't be surprised. For me, I feel like it's a Pisces Aries match, not so much the Virgo, if you know what I mean, but it could be a little bit of everything going on here. We've got, I also suspect this could be three people influenced. That's interesting. I wonder if I could have one more card. I'm a little bit confused with this one. I just want to have a look. Why? I know I didn't do it the other decks, but this one's confusing me a little bit more. So just hang on. Oh, do the 3 shuffle. There we go. Oh, Empress. Okay, this explains a little bit more. The Empress has come out reversed. Okay, so even though this is a lovely spread, when the Empress is reversed like that, I thought this was a people. This is more of a connection of relationships. So I said I didn't understand. This was quite a confusing connection for me, so I had to have one more card. I know I didn't do it for the other 2 decks, so it just explains a bit better. The Empress is reversed. It signifies a little bit of deception and secrecy going on here. So for December, for the people who picked deck 3, because I see a bit of a love thing going on here, just a little bit of deception going on, a little bit of a female influence that's not always that kind. I don't want to bring a dampener on it, but I just had to say it. Let's put that there a minute. So even though the month is going to be fine, you will be okay. I'm just looking at a female influence here that might disrupt a little bit during the month. So this is a little bit of secrecy. Someone is keeping a secret. I don't know if it's you have to keep one, or maybe you're keeping one. I sense you're keeping one, maybe not to upset people, but it's taking a little bit of toll on you. You just want to be left alone to get on with your, happy times, and really you're not being left alone. So communications also, communications these days, it could be even through social media or messages or emails, but I sense there's a little bit of a secret you have to keep here just to keep the peace. Also, or this could be someone else causing a little bit of trouble around you. Just keep that in mind. I'm not saying, just have it in the back of your head. Like I always say, keep this in your mind just for this month. Just keep an eye out for it. I'm not saying there's somebody's being malicious or awful or nasty. I'm just saying there's a secret, a little bit of a secret going on. I don't know if you're keeping a secret to keep the peace, or whether somebody's keeping a slight secret from you. I suspect to do with the love aspect of this. When we're talking about a Virgo, Aries, Pisces, I think influences going on here. I don't know if that's anything that might resonate with you or whoever's reading this, but this is the deck that you put your eyes on, and it was meant to be for a reason. Just get on with your month, be okay. You've got hard work around you, a lot of communication again I see, so it would be at this time of year, I suppose. You've got love going on here, but I see someone being slightly secretive and deceptive. There is a secret going on. Now, I don't know entirely if this is you keeping this secret or whether somebody is being secretive and you're suspicious of it. That's what I sense. But I suspect that you might have to keep a secret to keep the peace. It's okay. It will work out. I don't see anything sinister going on in it because these cards are positive and they're not reversed. The only reverse card is this, unfortunately. So I didn't understand this for why there would be such people. I saw, sorry about that. Oh, messages. I saw people. I could see a room of people, lots of people around. So, you know, just keep your wits about you because you might have to keep a little bit of a secret to keep the peace. But there's no harm done. Don't worry too much or feel guilty that you're keeping this slight secret. I don't think it's a huge secret. I think you're just keeping a little one just to keep the peace. Don't worry too much about it. I see a favourable month either way. It's just a little bit here. As I say again, just keep the tarot in the back of your mind. You just carry on with your life and live your best life. And that's it for deck number 3. So, as I say, this is for a 4-week reading. And keep it as a guide. Deck 1, deck 2, deck 3. I always say, you know, focus on one of the decks. You can refer back to it again in maybe a couple of weeks if you think that it wasn't for you this time round. Because you found it, you were meant to find it. So you're meant to find my reading today. So why not have one? See where it takes you. I always say that you don't know, do you, until you try. That's what my mum used to say. And have fun. Have a fantastic December and Christmas. Come back anytime and refer. I do have another 2 readings on the channel. This is my 3rd video. If you want to know what's going on for the next few weeks with your love life, I think that's the 2nd video that I've done. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading today. It's my 3rd video. I am getting better. Hopefully you think I'm getting better. I have got the means to record a bit better videos coming up in the next few weeks to get some new equipment. So I wish you all the best and good luck. And this video is timeless for this month. It's not dated it's dated this month of December. Refer back to it anytime you like. Good luck with your month and have a lovely one. So bye bye for now.